If nothing changes.
Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Yeah. It's written down there. It's
Yeah,
written
nice
up there.
stuff written, yeah.
No, yeah.
Okay, so
This
what's today?
is a glute day, and we're training at LCM Gym. It's in New Jersey. And I'm trying out the Chimean hip thrust. And it's really good. It's really good. I think that's also another, I'm adding the brands. Like, that's another one that I actually really like, Chimean, other than New Tech, Atlantis, Prime, etc. That's a new favorite of mine. So this is gonna be my working set. I've already started with the hip abductions. I've done just 3 working sets, and over here, I'm now going to start with my first working. We'll see if I'm gonna go up or stay on the same weight. Holy shit. Wow. Ugh. That was 11 reps. I think I'm gonna go heavier because I'm trying to aim between 8 to 12 rep range. So let's add a, what's that, 35?
That's 35.
Yeah, 35 each side.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, you didn't put it right.
I know.
So I'll do another one, straight set, and then the last one will be a rest pause set.
Your hair looks very nice.
Thank you. It's the peptides. No, it really is. I'm telling you guys, my hair is so full. It's like glowing. My skin too. Even my eyes. I noticed that even my father told me that. He's like, your eyes,
Or clear.
they're so clear.
Yeah.
Then he's like calling my twin, because we're on video call, and he's like, Tat, because her name's Tatiana. He's like, Tat, show me your eyes. He wanted to see if the peptides are really working, because she's my twin. And you can tell the difference. Like, everything's just glowing. Wow.
Yeah. That's it. We're going to start our own medical spa in New Jersey.
Yeah. I'm going to stick to peptides. That's it.
So what do you feel in this machine, the contraction wise?
It's constant. So, like, for example, the Nautilus one, you lose that tension at the bottom. And it's also driving more towards the quads. Sometimes a lot of people feel their quads. Over here, it's pure glutes. You don't feel your quads, and the tension is constant. It's constant. It's like burning right now.
Good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it does. I like this machine a lot.
No, it's really good. I didn't
And the
expect
pad
it.
is nice too.
No, yeah, it is. Second working set. All right. The cool thing about this too is, oh my gosh, let me breathe. Let me breathe. See, the, what are these called?
The stopper?
The stopper. It's low, so if you fail halfway,
Oh.
you just drop it, and it just drops.
Oh,
there.
it has a
You know
double
what I
rack.
mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so it's not like too high where you're like not reaching it,
Yeah.
and you're like, holy shit, if I fall all the way.
Bad.
So that's another cool thing about this. Oh my god.
I like the heavy duty machine when you hit it. Like they're built strong.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Like the Panatta, they're like air. It's
Panatta is
strong.
overrated.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I have to be honest. I would never train under Panatta. Never. There's no thought to how they built it. There's no thought, absolutely none.
Even the hand grip angles for the chest stuff is weird. Like they don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't move with the body.
Yeah.
You always want the machine to move with the body and not vice versa.
Yeah. I think you only like one or two of their pieces of all of them.
Yeah, there's always going to be one that maybe works.
Lying curl was
lying
fine.
leg curls is not too
That was
difficult,
nice,
you
yeah.
know? But there are some things that are a little bit more complicated than you thought
Yeah.
to build.
You look very pretty. Why are you looking so pretty?
No, stop it. It's not nice. It's not polite. People will say, yeah. They will say, I means not polite.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. I'm joking. Say one more time.
Very pretty.
Thank you. I know. Hard fucking shit. Rest pause with heavy weights. All right. Come on.
Good.
One.
Good.
Oh, shit. Shit. I'm so pumped. Here, let's go to the mirror.
Okay.
Nice. Who would want to take steroids when you're taking peptides and you're blowing up?
Yeah.
Come on. Like when I didn't know enough about peptides before, but I've done so much of my research on it. And for women that don't want to take the risk, you know, because at the end of the day, everyone responds to the androgens very differently. Some can handle higher androgenic compounds, others not as much. Others on 5 mgs of VAR, they'll feel something crazy, you know? So it's like, if you don't want to take that risk, then go for peptides. Go for peptides.
And they can still compete.
You know?
They can try that out.
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
Like some
you
clients should
You
hit
want to
you
be
up.
realistic too. You're competing against, if you're going to go at the Olympia, you're competing against girls that they're running a lot. You know, they're running. What I mean by a lot is not like the average,
Yeah.
right? So there's a huge difference between peptides and androgens.
Yeah.
Androgens are much faster in terms of the look, but peptides, you can still grow, yet it's a slower process, I would say. But you can see tremendous. I'm telling you, right now, I feel like I'm on androgens.
So would you find
I
this
feel like I'm
fun?
on androgens.
Like for NPC girls, there's a lot of girls who will never take androgens but want to compete
Yeah.
in the NPC.
Yes,
You would
and
take
you
on
don't have
clients
to,
like
like-
that for you.
Definitely.
That would be fun. Peptide-based
Yeah, I have
clients.
some lifestyle clients. I have some clients that don't want to be on androgens, but they're fully on peptides, you know? And it works for them, you know? It's actually, there's so many health benefits to it as well.
Yeah.
There's so many health benefits to it. So, yeah. I'm actually very happy with my decision right now with this because I'm seeing crazy fucking results. Like insane. And I don't have to fucking worry about my health.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about that. Trust me, it stresses me out. Okay, we're gonna go for Bulgarian split squats.
Okay. I like this lighting here. By the way, they don't care here if you pull your shorts down in different lightings.
Take this.
Yeah.
All right. I have this Achilles pain.
Yeah, you feel
So
it?
anytime I do this,
Yeah.
it hurts. Just keep trying. My glutes are fucking humongous. They're huge. Like
You
I
feel
feel it.
like it's
insane.
blown up? Like a pump, yeah.
Like two. It's like someone did a BBL.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow. I'm so proud of myself. When everyone said no, I said fuck yeah. I did it. Big this season. Watch me. I always say what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get big. Really big. Wow. Like if you know, usually people are not that inspired by their own work. I am. I am.
Yeah. That's like Picasso. Picasso was inspired by his own
Yeah?
work. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Yesterday I went really heavy on my quad ham day. So today with glutes, I'm still going pretty heavy, but not on every exercise. This time with Bulgarians, today I aim to go around the 10 to 12 rep range. Yeah. Really get a good contraction on this.
Is a warm up still or working?
No working.
Okay.
If I need to add weights, I will after. They're asking me if I'm still against kickbacks. Let me rephrase it again, because I've rephrased it many times. It's not my number one option. Definitely not. If I have to choose between Smith reverse hypers versus kickbacks, any day, anytime, Smith reverse kickback. For sure. Um, because you're able to progressive overload on that and keep your form tight.
Yeah.
That's why. Now with kickbacks, there's so much weight you can do. And then some people, they start to arch their back. They're not doing it correctly. So it's more of a skill set when it comes to kickbacks. And that's why it's like, there's a time and place for it. That's where I'll put it. Today, I'm gonna do it for everyone to kind of see how, I mean, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna do it today because I've learned a new way of doing it. I've even bought new like straps, which you'll see in a bit. And you'll see how I do it in a way where you can keep everything tight using a bench, right? So that's the way I do a kickback, using a bench.
Okay. I like the other movement that you do on Smith. It's cool
I'm gonna
because
do
you're
it.
locked in. I
That's
told
what I
Adam to
mean.
do it,
Smith
and he's
reverse.
like, "That's gay as fuck," but I'm gonna do it.
I mean, yeah,
That's good
you know,
though.
yeah, it's good,
It's a
but
movement.
no, yeah, it's good, but it's like, you know, with the goals that the men have, that's not a necessity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unless
It's,
someone needs
they'll
glutes.
get enough from hip thrust,
Yeah.
the men.
Yeah.
But with women, it's different. You know, when you're really focusing on glutes, so it's a very good movement, and that's because, as you said, you're locked in.
Yeah.
So I was able to get last time at Iron Rev, I was able to get 3 plates on each side of the Smith reverse hypers
Wow.
for 8.
That's a PR, right?
That's heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
So that's like a hip thrust someone does.
That is like
I
a
did
hip
it,
thrust.
yeah.
For a reverse.
All right, let me get to the next leg. Holy shit. The other thing I have to say is when you have really dense tissue, because you know some of my clients, they come to me and they're like, "Oh, Tiff, every time I stop a cycle, it's like I downsize," and I'm like, "That's because it was never tissue in the first place. It's just inflammation caused by the androgen." And so when you build real dense muscle tissue, it doesn't go away when you stop a cycle. It doesn't. You just actually you drop the inflammation it causes, and it's not that much either, you know. And so that's why a lot of people, actually, I believe that's why a lot of people think that bodybuilders are always on androgens because they're like, that's not possible to look like this
Yeah, that's what they say.
when they're off cycle. Well, it actually is when you have built that dense tissue for quite some time. It's real tissue. It's not easily lost, especially when you're on track with your meal plans, training intensity, rest and recovery. Most bodybuilders don't move from their couch. They take their rest as seriously as their training. So I think this is where the confusion happens. Most people think it's like impossible, but it is. It's just, again, do you have real tissue? Or is that inflammation, you know? All right, I got one more of each. Damn. Once I get the hamstring to match the quad, open bodybuilders will compete against me. I'm telling you, just wait.
They don't even want to train with you.
Huh?
They don't even want to train with you now.
Yeah, actually, they don't. I don't understand why. I actually don't understand why. If I'm lifting this shit, you should be able to.
It's when you're really crazy lifting 3-4 plates on here. They don't want to.
Okay, the 4 plates is 4 plates each side. Yeah, that was insane. I'll ramp it back up. I've done 3 plates last week. I ramp it back to 4
Yeah.
soon. Yesterday was too heavy, really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full now,
Yeah.
but I'm still in good condition, especially after stopping. I tapered off everything. I tapered off T3, T4. The max I did this season, the on season, into the preps was 50 mgs of T4, 50 micrograms T4, and T3 25. That was the highest of both. I tapered those off already, and then I did Arimidex, took that out as well, tapered it off. And the androgens, I stopped them actually on peak week, before peak week. So it's been almost like 3 weeks. Yeah, actually. And all I see is progress. I just look crazier and crazier and better. Obviously, I do look softer, very normal, but I'm full as a boat, and I'm like holding good condition considering.
You have to qualify soft for our audience because they cannot tell the difference now you look now in stage. They don't follow it like that.
Okay, yeah, some people don't. Well, the stage look is more like deep striation, separation. The skin is like almost very, very thin, where it's like a grainy look, right? So it's kind of like, I'm gonna show you my photo. It's kind of like this. That's like a really hard, grainy look where you see the cuts and everything and every detail. But right now, obviously, you're still gonna see some separation going on because I have dense tissue too, and a little bit of separation, a little bit of striations in the quads. Even glutes have a little bit of striations now. I don't really get fat. I just get full in the off season. And especially with the way I'm reversing now and knowing that I'm healthy, my body's only going to look better. So that's a very big factor. A lot of people think, pushing drugs and steroids for quite some time, they'll look better. Your body stops improving that way. So with more rest, the better you'll do, the better you'll respond. Yeah, so I look full, softer, but I think I like that look better too. For me, the look of the off season, or what I look right now, it's how I would like to look all year round. It's like it's nicer on a woman, if you want to put it that way, right?
Agreed.
But then when it comes to like on season, I'm like crazy, striated and everything. It's cool. I can achieve both looks.
Yep.
All right, last one. Fuck, this Achilles is so painful.
Maybe for these days you just wear that little thing we bought. that just kind of holds it a
No,
bit.
see, the one they have at Rev,
Mm.
they don't use the bench for the Bulgarians. They have the roller.
We don't have that here?
So the roller actually is much, I don't feel the pain.
Can ask Leo to get it.
They should. They should get it, yeah. All right, what we got? Next. Oh, Smith reverse. Y'all will see the Smith reverse hypers. So we've got Smith reverse hypers, then RDLs, dumbbell step ups, and kickbacks. Finish off with kickbacks. All right. Each one 2 working sets. Oh, I always get lightheaded after this. Oh. Okay, so watch this. Listen, listen, listen. I tell you how to do it, okay? Because a lot of people are like, I don't know how to do this. So, first of all, you want to think about the stoppers. The stoppers right there, all right? So, you know, you want to place it in a good angle where you're able to, your feet are not too low from starting point of the exercise. And then these tend to unwrap by themselves as you're going up. So that's why you place the resistance bands and you place it that way. So I pose this and you won't have to move it as you're going up. And that's how you do Smith reverse hyper. Yeah.
Not too complicated.
No, it's not, but a lot of people are like, oh my gosh. They're like,
because they haven't seen this movement before.
yeah, they don't know how to set it up, and that's how you set it up. My legs are exploding. Holy shit. I've never... You know what? I wanted to talk about this. I've received a lot of DMs about the recent YouTube video that I've done over the peptides and mainly insulin. Let me get this straight, okay? Let me say it here. Insulin is all about timing, dosing, and that's it. You're fine. A lot of bodybuilders tend to misdose insulin in combination to the carb intake. Now, a lot of people will tell you, a lot of them will say, so per 10 grams of carbs, you want to take 1 IU of insulin. Not really, because you don't know if this person is also has very high insulin sensitivity. You don't know that. And you don't know if someone has really high insulin resistance. So that actually can change, right? That's why you always want to taper up instead of taper down, right? You don't want to miscalculate, start with a high dose, and then you have to drop it or something happens, right? So you want to make sure of that. And then what else? Also, you have to consider what you're taking with insulin. So if you're taking any other peptides with it, sometimes you don't want to have it at the same time with insulin. You want to make sure that you space out that's like, let's say, a specific peptide that would counteract the insulin, right? So just make sure that you time everything well, you research about everything. But when people say insulin kills, insulin will kill you when you go hypo. So again, miscalculation, or when you inject insulin and you fall asleep and you forget to eat or something and it's a high dose. Yeah, that's how something happens. But see, it's all about being smart. And
can you think of one IFBB pro bodybuilder who's died of insulin?
No, not like that.
No.
Except for what I've mentioned.
Yeah.
That would be the only way.
But no famous, no
yeah.
one. No Olympian, nothing. Yeah.
At this point, anything can kill. Anything can kill. Anything, if misused, abused, can kill.
Yeah.
Can be harmful. So you just gotta know what you're using and how to use it. All right, next one. I'm dead. uh, what?
Nothing.
Why you laugh at me?
No.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not
He always
laughing.
he always laughing at me.
I'm thinking other things, not for camera. Not to say in Publix.
Why? We don't hide from my people. My people live my experiences, Raj.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
why I'm honest. Okay.
Well, I'll hide my thoughts. A little bit not PG enough for this video.
Okay. We'll go into RDLs and step
What do
up.
we have? Okay. Oh, one sec. Okay, some bodybuilding poses. Open up them quads. Whoa. There are two mutants in this gym. One mutant, Nick Walker. Other mutant, Tiffany Sam.
Female and male mutant.
Yep. The Jersey mutants.
Yep. And we are best friends.
Yep. That's our homie. That's our boy.
Don't mess with two mutants, right?
Don't mess with the mutants. You're like the X-Men. Go close to
feel
the
like
mirror
my
and see.
glutes
Let me
are
see. There, from there.
Exploding.
Yeah, they look crazy round.
Yeah. Round is the word. Round and round.
It's your little dance. You're ready for Halloween. You're gonna dance like that?
I dance better than that.
No.
Wow. That's not normal.
No.
Look, this shit, this is real.
See. Whoa.
I know, right?
Jesus.
I know, right?
That's crazy. Oh, this feels crazier than ever.
I told you. I've never seen my body like this. I swear to fuck steroids. I've been saying that for the past fucking week.
Yeah.
I've been like, fuck steroids. Like if just peptides.
Yeah. It's better.
It's
then-
better. I look better.
Yeah, and it's better overall. Like the look,
The health. Look
The
at
health,
my face,
yeah, your
my
face.
skin. You can see my skin is glowing. My hair is like, look at that. Look at that.
Look
You
at it.
see? It's like, it's shining. It's shining. And it's
shiny.
styling. Like,
Yeah. Your hair was dead before.
it was dead. I'm so angry.
I'm just
Well,
looking.
I know. I'm happy and angry.
I
You
just
know,
keep
it's like,
looking at your butt.
it's like if I
Oh,
knew,
one sec.
why everybody coming in, yeah, I
There, I didn't lock it. That's why.
also I coach myself, by the way.
She
I
coaches
coach
herself.
myself. I don't trust anyone
She
with my body.
coaches herself.
I don't trust anyone with my body anymore. No one's going to be as strict as I am on myself, and no one is inside me to feel
Yeah, or pay that,
what I
the attention.
the
too.
like me and Raj have been seeing things,
Yeah.
you know, understanding my body differently than, and it's normal. Like coaches are not gonna know, at least those that I've worked with, they don't know everything. And my body is, it's not that it's complicated. It just needs a lot of attention. That's it.
And the other
to
thing
detail.
I was telling Nick, it's they forget how good your genetics are.
That's
That
also
you could
another
have
that
done
I
the Olympia
that
on
I
1/4
don't need exactly.
the compounds.
That I don't need. So if I actually noticed, like this Olympia, before the show before the Olympia, he had me do Winstrol towards the end of prep. And I tell you what, it fucked my body. Like my muscles, the roundness of the muscle just went away. It was gone. It was gone. Like nothing. I don't know what the fuck. I was like, I don't want to touch that shit. Anything that's not Anavar or Primo for me, or Masteron, is bad. It's bad. It makes my body look so bad. I need low androgenic compounds, and those that like just they're a little push. It's like they keep my roundness, round muscle belly fuller. Things that are higher androgenic compounds that make you look like hard, grainy, etc. No. Nope. Never again. Anyway, never again touching anything.
Yeah. But we'll educate the people who.
Yeah, I actually am thinking this is what I'm gonna do for everyone here to see. I'm gonna get blood work monthly. And I just gotta wait a little bit more. I'm gonna wait another 4 weeks before I get blood work done. Um, and I'm gonna show you the progression of my blood work over the course of time
Yep.
this year, and what I would do if there's anything that I need to fix, what I would do to get the range back to normal, whatever.
Hey, look, our best
But
friends on the wall.
you know what? I think that I would actually. I think that I'm going to be very healthy. Like my blood work is going to be really good because I
think
know
so.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah. Look, our best friends on the wall. The mutant.
The mutant, Habibi, the mutant.
The home of the mutant. Look at that.
You're fine. First of all, you don't say our friend. You say our big bro.
Our big bro, is that what we say? Our big bro. Little Nicky. Little Nicky.
He's not little. He's big. He's big. He's a mutant. I'm the little one in the family.
Okay. Little TT.
I'm little but big. You know, it's complicated. It's a.
Well, it works because you're short still.
Yeah.
So if you're tall, that would be not.
Yeah.
That's how we
My
know she
upper
has.
body is growing, guys. Like I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it since the show. I didn't. It's like bigger than the show.
Some lifting plates.
And cleaning the house.
And cleaning the house. Lifting plates and cleaning,
Cleaning the house. Okay. We're gonna do 50 pounds of single-legged RDLs. And we'll superset it with step-ups.
That's what happens, guys, when you. It's all the black. That's why it goes out of focus.
Okay, I think I need to go heavier. No, I need something higher.
What about that bench is higher? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this too high? We
I
could
need
lower
to
it.
grab on something.
Hmm?
I need to grab. Give me. You don't help in anything.
No, I don't help with
No.
anything. I was adjusting it for you, and you said that's it. That's not one you see every day.
Huh?
People don't do that movement.
You know, I used to do them really heavy on the Smith machine, but I realized that in order to really hit your glutes, you want to be able to have your torso
Yep.
forward. So when the thing is back, you want to be able to hip hinge. You want to be kind of angled this way.
Yeah.
For glutes, that. And that applies for Bulgarian split squats.
Yep.
You don't want to be far back.
Or it becomes a quad movement.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It becomes a quad movement. So that's when I realized dumbbells is best in this case. I'm not a huge fan of free weight. I'm a really big fan of, but in this case, that works better. So kind of lean forward and make sure that you're hip hinging. And then you get that, like, you get that stretch of the glutes. I think, Habibi, you know, I think.
Yeah. Hip hinging, guys, is kind of like bending at the waist for layman's.
Yeah.
Easy way of saying it.
Holy shit. You just wait. I'm gonna build real fucking glutes.
Well, you
Bigger. Like, I mean, what I mean is, a lot of people give up and they do injections. Never. I'm gonna make them real and better than the injections.
They already
better
are,
than people
yeah.
do. Eh, even better. We'll see.
I think you have the best
Give
glutes
me
on the
another year.
planet.
It can be
Now
better.
you're just beating yourself at this
It can
point.
be better.
Yeah, everything.
I'm
can
not. I love my body.
No, now you're just no. Now you're competing against
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm only competing.
Yeah, you're
I've
gonna beat
always,
this look.
No,
Yeah.
I've always been competing against myself. I spoke about this with a client of mine today, and I said the reason why most people fail or never start is because they're constantly chasing something external to look like something external, and they forget that their superpower is them.
Yeah.
That no one can be their best version. No one can be you. And so they're constantly trying to compete against this. I'm not enough. I can't be like this. I can't be like that. Well, first of all, you can't beat time. Second of all, you can't beat them. It doesn't work like that. You can build a shape and a body just the way that I did it. I never looked at anyone and I said, I want to look like that. I never said that. I said, I want to have big legs. That's what I said. I want to have the biggest legs that you can possibly imagine. Absurd like legs. And I still have that goal in mind. And now everyone looks at me, they're like, holy shit, her legs are crazy. Why? Because that's all I did. I focused on, I mind my own business and I only think about myself. Like, what can I do to improve? And that came by like naturally to me. I never told myself, don't think about others. Don't look. I just never was inspired in the beginning to even look there.
I think you're lucky. You're also in a culture where there's no one to even close to your physique within the first year. Like you were so good, like in Lebanon. Like you're not seeing neck walkers walking around the gym like here.
No, you don't see that.
So you had to focus on you more, which is good.
I think that, you know, I'll say this. Lebanese people, I have a client of mine. She's on my team. She is also Lebanese. And she has fucking insane genetics. I think that a lot of us Lebanese people have insane genetics in terms of like sports, athletics. But we don't have the privilege to compete abroad because of visa issues, etc., all these things. And we don't have the right guidance there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
There's
but
no
there's
NPC,
so many that have potential there. So many. So sad. All right, let me do. I'm going to go heavier. I'm going to go. All right. It's not even a quad day.
Is it fun to look at yourself when you look like that?
Yeah. This is insane.
I always wonder when the bodybuilders they feel insecure, they can't look at their bodies. They keep nitpicking, like,
Yeah,
I don't like
because
this,
they're
I don't like
constantly
that.
comparing themselves. Again,
Yeah.
when you always have something to, there's no such thing as she's the best, he's the best. There's no such thing. There is such a thing as you will always find something better in life. There's always progression. There's always
Yeah.
levels, and better and better. Now you gotta find something that you like and you're satisfied with.
Yes.
I never look outside.
No.
I'm like,
That's the
look at
trap.
yourself in the mirror. What do you need to progress
Yep.
to feel good? What do you need to work on to feel good? Work on it. It's that simple. Wait, which leg did I do?
Yeah.
Fuck. Ah, one more. Next leg and then kickbacks.
The song's about you.
I don't know what he's saying.
He said, I swear to God, I never fall in love, but then I met you.
Of course you'd fall in love with me, Raj. That's without a question, Habibi. If you didn't, I wouldn't even look at you anyway. I'm joking. Nangi.
That's a good workout.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like really good?
Yeah, very good. It's a good episode.
No, I mean, but
No, the
forget the
workout.
fucking episode.
No, the workout's good. When I say it's a good work episode, it means it's because your training is good. Yeah.
Like, am I working hard?
Yeah, it's like you're lifting heavy shit, yeah.
I always ask that question.
I like these movements.
Yeah.
All I want is Wawa now.
Actually, me too. I would rather have Wawa before the meal.
Okay.
I'd wait like an hour before I eat the meal.
Okay, so you're going to go get Wawas fast? Okay.
Because I'm trying to follow the way I do it usually.
Yeah. That'll be good. Get some Wawa while I shoot Nicholas.
His name is actually Nicholas.
That's what his mom calls him
I
all
know.
the time, right? Yeah. Nicholas. Nicholas.
You know, it's like I get it because I find it weird if I were to call him Nicholas. Nick, you know, just like you call me.
Yeah.
What do you call me, Raj?
What do you mean? I don't really say your
No,
name.
you say baby.
Baby.
Yeah, but Nick calls me Tiff.
Yeah.
My sister calls me Tiff. You know,
Yeah.
it's like my close people they call me Tiff.
Yeah.
And it would be weird if they call me Tiffany.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know, when my
yeah,
mom
same.
calls me Tiffany, I'm
You're in
like, oh
trouble.
my God, there's something wrong.
Like something bad.
Yeah, something bad
yeah.
happened. And when she says that, I'm like, what? Like, what is there right now? Like, what do you want? You know?
What do you want, Mom?
Oh my God. All right. Last leg on this thing.
You're not wearing a sports bra or anything underneath that, are you?
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to wear a sports bra.
I don't know if you thought we'd shoot or not, so.
Huh?
I don't think you thought we were shooting, so.
Holy hell.
It's like a balloon.
I like that look a lot.
The butt-loon.
Yeah. Everything, even my quads are like round.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And that's it for that. I still have one more exercise.
What do we have left? I forgot.
Kickbacks.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what. I bought this thing. Look, I'll show you. You'll actually see a lot of Brazilians, they use this specific one, where that is tied under the heel. And when you apply pressure here, you're able to connect more with the glute as you're doing the kickback. That's what I've noticed, at least myself. So it's good to have that. Instead of it only being wrapped around the ankle, it's also wrapped around the heel. And then the reason why I do this with a bench is because my primary focus is to really focus on the upper glutes. Not that I don't have upper glutes, more that my shape is very different, that it's just a structure thing. My genetics structure goes more bubbly down. But I want to focus more on my upper glutes. So the way I do this, all right, has to be closer, I believe. There. Now I'm really hitting that shelf, that upper glute.
All right, let's say bye to the episode. I got to charge the mics before Nick comes.
All right, well, that's the end of it.
Yeah, she has 2 more sets on here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just got 2 more working sets and that would be it.